Defense especially. But let's just be honest, man. I expect y'all to go down to New Orleans and get that win. But no Reggie Bush, so I'm sorry, I'm about to say that.
Reggie Bush really is not a factor.
Field position on the punt returns is enough of a factor for me.
That's true, you're right.
Especially when I had around the L last year.
Okay, 365. Y'all got that. Y'all secondary is still suspect. Next.
No, Drew Brees gonna throw for 300 now. Come on, they still got the win. Pittsburgh 38, Tampa Bay 13.
Okay, are we really surprised?
No. No. I mean, no.
Shit.
Let's move on. Philly 28, Jacksonville 3. Michael Vick. The Michael Vick experience. Go, Mike Vick, go! That's what Jim Hudge said at the time when Mike Vick took off against the Vikings for 50 yards. Mike Vick, my cousin too. Mike Vick, if you find out about this man, you better holler back because you are my cousin. Anyway, I had to get that in. But yeah, I'm impressed with Vick play. Be it all against Jacksonville and who was Detroit. Yeah. Hey, but like I said, Detroit improved. Jayville is Jayville. You know. Shouts out to Jacksonville. Just went through that last weekend. Went down to Daytona. Jayville, y'all got a lot of work. Jacksonville, y'all got a lot of work. Get rid of David Garrard. If you were gonna play, if David Garrard was gonna play like that, why didn't you just keep Byron?
Anyway, I can't even comment on that foolishness.
But I like Maurice Jones-Drew.
Small world.
Here we go. Redskins 16, St. Louis 30. Oh my God. We don't know. Okay, you know what our problem is? We don't know how to load a gun. Every time we load it, we shoot ourselves in the foot. Oh man. I want to sometimes be like, just take a knife because you're going to shoot yourself. That's what you got to tell a person like the Redskins because, man, why come we always got to lose to a team that ain't supposed to win? But then with that being said, where do we get off thinking we better than the Rams? We were 4-12 last year, and I'm finally starting to realize that. I am. I love, man, Sam Bradford, I told y'all about him a couple weeks ago. I mentioned Sam Bradford. I told you he's going to be a good player. But on something deeper, man, the Redskins got to get together. This coaching staff, none of that matters until you get better players. You might well go ahead and get rid of Hainsworth because he ain't trying anyway. Let's just be honest. He out there, but he's not trying. He's not trying. That man got what, 1 tackle? He's not trying. I could get a tackle for $21 million. I'd do it for 1. But he's not trying. We playing defensive team. The 3-4 is not working. You got Andre Carter trying to check people out the backfield and check people in the slot. Come on. Let's be real. Come on, kid. I told you this like in the beginning, before this even happened. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, he did. I
mean, a Ratpo, I'm just being real. I love Ratpo. That's our best player on D. And he, you know, I don't want him out there doing that either. I ain't saying he can't. I just don't want him doing it. I want him rushing the quarterback. That's what I want him doing. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what he's born to do. Not, man, a Ratpo got this in him, okay? He got that in him. That's 21. He got that in him. Don't forget that. Damn. All right. Indy 27, Denver 13. Go ahead, kid.
Do you really think Denver could have kept scored enough to keep up with Indy? No.
Not without Brandon Marshall and not with Orton at quarterback. No chance.
Well, Orton did throw for 476.
Man, I bet you that was. I ain't watched none of that game, but I bet you it was a bunch of screens and. I bet you he got lucky. Something went bad in the air. I mean, Music City Miracle. Something. He a scrub. I mean, come on, man. I mean, he average. Okay, he's average. I ain't gonna call him a scrub. He in the league. He's average. But Indy, they rolled on. You know, Peyton. I knew that. You know, that game against Houston meant more to Houston than it did to Indy. So, anyway.
Oakland 23 and Arizona 24. Arizona just not gonna make it without Kirk.
No, they're not. They're really not. But
with your division, there's a possibility because the 49ers, who was supposed to overtake your throne, they got I keep forgetting his name. You know, the dude from Utah. Man,
the spread offense.
The spread offense. What's the?
It don't matter. That
Alex, that dude.
That's not gonna matter. That's not. I knew you was. That's not gonna matter though. I'm telling you, that's not gonna matter. That's not their problem. You know, they need Kurt Warner to come back. Anytime you let the Raiders come in and lead you in all the stats, come on, man. And shouts out to the Raiders. I love the Raider Nation, and I'm glad y'all got rid of Jason Campbell. You know, I can't say no more. You see it. You saw it with us. I don't know what y'all were thinking. You know. Really? Okay, 3 more games. San Diego 20, Seattle 27. I know, and San Diego need to be kicked out the league for that loss. But I know your pain. I know your pain. I don't know what happened in that game. I think you might be missing LT. I don't know, maybe just missing the LT mystique. Because he won't doing that.
How do you lead all the categories? You lead all the categories and lose the game.
He threw for 455 and they only scored 20 points. I don't know. I should have watched that though, but I don't.
Might have been checked down short of that.
Yeah. Well, he was throwing the Gates. Gates probably had. How many Gates had? Gates had 109. Yeah, but still, Sproles must have had about 108. Just one yard under because there ain't no way.
Jets 31 at Miami 23.
I watched that game. That was a real good game, and I mean the Jets. You know, the Jets. Hey, it is what it is. The Jets won. They got a great defense. Even though Miami ain't that, but Chad Henne played great. You know, he played great. He played real good. He played better late than he did early. You know, I didn't like Miami running game. Something went right. Too gimmicky. Too wild caddy. Yeah. You know, too wild caddy. So Miami, get back, get away from that a little bit, because people are looking for that for y'all now.
Yeah, get back basic, man.
Yeah, they prepared for that.
The same line that can run the wildcat can run out the eye. I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay. And start wasting downs, letting what's the other running back throw it. What's his name? I forgot. Not Ricky, the other one. Ronnie Brown. Stop wasting downs, letting Ronnie Brown throw deep. Come on now, stop. Come on. And get y'all coach a hat. That hat is terrible. Okay, last game, Monday night game, it was a good one too. Green Bay 17, Chicago 20. Okay. Alright, Chicago won because of their defense. Shouts out to Urlacher and Bears fans. Urlacher is a beast. Urlacher the biggest player on defense in the NFL. I'll say that. I love Urlacher. I wish we had him too. Okay, but overall, as far as the game, Jay Cutler got lucky. He threw a few picks that, you know, he only ended the game with one, but let's be honest, y'all saw it. Y'all saw it.
Okay, Jay Cutler, you still living off Brandon Marshall, and you think you could just throw it up for grabs, and that's gonna be your downfall. Aaron Rodgers, you're overrated, and because you get to throw it 40 and 50 times a game, your stats are overflated. I mean,
that's true. I mean, let's be honest, and they hype you up. I like you, but you know, every quarterback in the league probably wish they could throw it 50 times a game. You know, they probably could get 300 a game too. Yeah. So, but that was the last game. That Monday night game, that was a good game though. That was a real good game. I ain't even gonna lie. That was a real good one.
I'm getting money. Catch me in your trap and I'm still getting that money. I'm getting that money. Catch me in the club throwing nothing but the homies.
Now, we're gonna discuss next week's game, but first we're gonna talk about our new segment, and it's called number one money stealers.
Yes.
Who's stealing money? You know, I mean, you got bank robbers and you got blue collar crime and what else you got out there?
Extortion,
petty theft. You know, it's nothing like being a professional athlete, paid millions and millions of dollars to do nothing. Same thing I do. And nobody don't pay us nothing for this. We do this for free. You know, so okay, anyway, my number one money stealer for this week is Kelvin Cobb. That's right, Philly fans. Kelvin Cobb. he got 24 yards passing the season, right? And on top of that, you know, he living off 2 games last year that he threw for 300. You know, that we all, you know, I always feel like when the defense don't have time to prepare, you could do that kind of thing. You know, and so, you know, the way it was set up, he had Westbrook and all that stuff. You know, I could have played. You know, I could have played quarterback for that offense.
And I mean, I know one of the games last year was the Chiefs.
Yeah, one of the games was the Chiefs. And that was your mom and pop Chiefs from last year, not this year's Chiefs. Yeah. So let's get that straight. But you know, he making $12 million a year, and I ain't hating. Hey, make it, man, because I wish I could go sit on somebody's bench and be number one money stealer next week. But it ain't gonna happen, Captain. You, on the other hand, 12 million, 24 yards, and we know, let's be honest, Barn Vic getting hurt, he don't want to see the field no more. And nobody don't want you. Anybody, they talking about they taking calls for trades. Only person called the trade was me. I called in to see if you could come play for Chattanooga Tech. That's all the people they called, man. That was me. It was me who called them, for real. You know what I'm saying? But that's my number one money stealer. Kevin Carr, you alright with me, man. Get that money, man. Okay, kid, who you got?
And my number one money stealer is Matt Liner. I'm sorry. I can't even quote a stat for you this year. You have done nothing. You got paid all your money because you were a first round pick, but you produced nothing on the field. You're actually living off of Reggie Bush and all those talented athletes they had at USC, but you were really subpar. And you never lived up to Arena Bowl Kurt Warner. I mean, some call him a Hall of Famer, but I mean...
But he was smoking in a bong at a party one time. And his hand on back, it was like a beach hand. So he had on back. He was smoking, he was like this. He was like this. Why was he over it like this, though? Go ahead.
Matt Liner, I congratulate you, man. You're still in the league. You got paid all your bonus money, man.
Yep.
And the uncapped, yeah, they paid you. You got paid. Then you got another job. How you got another job? I don't know.
It ain't about what you know, it's who you know.
Oh, yeah, it is who you know. So, I mean, after Houston let you go because you were born, you probably end up in
Seattle. How you know? How you know? I mean, come on, man. You can't say that. You can't say that. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
But that's it, man. I mean, I can't hate the game. I can't hate the play. I gotta hate the game, man. I ain't a hater, so hey, Matt Liner, hey, do your thing, man.
There you go. Matt Liner, Kevin Cobb, do your thing, boys. All right, man. That was nice. I like that. That's a nice segment. We're gonna get some real good ones. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too. I forgot to mention this in the opening current events. Check your favorite teams. Your favorite NBA teams. Training camps all around the league started this week. You know, my Lakers. I'm gonna be as soon as basketball season starts. You see me in my Lakers jersey.
Knicks.
Kid in his Knicks jersey. So you know, be looking for that. But yeah, the season right around the corner.
A LeBron voodoo doll. Coming to stores near you.